Women's World Cup is being defined by late-game drama. Linda Caicedo has been one of the show stealers of the Women's World Cup, but on Sunday it was an unheralded member of the Colombian team who propelled it to a spectacular late victory. Manuela Venegas, reliable left-back for the South American side, produced the header that stunned two-time world champion Germany in the most painful way possible, the decisive effort coming in the 7th minute of injury time. But while the soccer world has been pleasantly surprised by the skillful, speedy and fearless Colombian team, those who have been watching the World Cup closely should not have been shocked by how late the crucial move arrived. Late, actually really late goals, have become in some ways the hallmark of this year's competition. If you're conditioned to think that when it comes to soccer things are over when the clock hits 90, it's probably best to get out of that mentality ASAP. Through 2 rounds of group games there have been 8 goals scored in the 90th minute or later, plus 1 in the 89th and another in the 87th. With the 3rd and final round of group games still remaining, that was already more 90th or later strikes than in 2019-7, 2015-7 or 2011-3. 3 of them have been pure game winners, including the one by Venegas. Long may it continue. But let's be honest, we love an upset, and late goals tug at the heartstrings in different ways depending on who is scoring and who is suffering. When Sweden grabbed one near the end to break the hearts of brave underdog South Africa in Group G, courtesy of a stoppage-time header from Amanda Eilestedt, the groans of disappointment could be heard far beyond Cape Town and Johannesburg. On the flip side, there won't be too many tears shed for the Germans. The historic strength of that program, just like with the United States, means that there is some level of international glee whenever the team falters. And that's just the nature of success in sports. Falter the Germans did, with Real Madrid-bound Caicedo putting Colombia ahead with a brilliant shot on 52 minutes, before Alexandra Pop's penalty seemed to have saved the game, only for it merely to set the stage for Venegas. On the upset front, the 2023 event has also been well served. 4 of the 10 biggest shocks in Women's World Cup history arrived this year, with the biggest of them all being Morocco's historic triumph over South Korea on Sunday. Late drama is part of what makes international soccer special, while organized and disciplined play is the only sustainable way of formulating a game plan. All that goes out the window when your team needs a goal and the timer is running out. New Zealand repeatedly threw goalkeeper Victoria Essen into the attack for corners and free kicks toward the end of its ultimately fruitless attempt to advance from Group A against Switzerland on Sunday. The Men's World Cup last winter, especially the incredible final between Argentina and France, should have warned soccer fans that when it comes to the closing stages, we are very much in a blink or you'll miss it era. Remember that final? Could you ever forget it? So, be ready for action, all the way to the final whistle. World Cup trends ebb and flow, but if this one continues there won't be many complaints, unless your team is the one being scored against. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.